Hey Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to take a look into your recent past, your current energy and your future, and we're going to see what spirit, what the universe would like you to know. So let's begin. Messages for Scorpio, sun, moon and rising. Wow. So we just had the High Priestess fly out. We'll take that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay, there's definitely been a wake-up call here. It's like this moment where you just realise it's not what it seems. Like something here isn't what you thought it was. I feel like there's an ending of a cycle. Definitely a new beginning. You could be feeling recently just very overwhelmed. It's like you're going through another stage in your awakening. And I feel like you've already been through a lot where it's made you just change the way that you live, change the way that you go about your life. But now there's this next stage where it's very much focused on being clear about what you expect from the people that you allow into your life, and also just being very confident with who you are and not letting people, try to tell you what you can achieve or what you can do. It's like you've had enough of listening to other people, letting other people influence the way that you do things in your life. There could have been a time where you may have felt like you let people get into your head, or you let people change the way that you view yourself. And I think, you're over that now. You're not doing that anymore. Some people feel like you've just completely changed. It's like they don't recognize who you are anymore. And I feel like the only people that feel this way are the people that are no longer able to manipulate you, no longer able to put you down, or yeah, it's very interesting. It's like you're triggering someone here. You're making someone just feel like, what's going on with Scorpio? Why is Scorpio being like this? But it's actually because you're putting yourself first and you're doing what's right for you. And there's no hesitation. With the Knight of Swords, it's like you're going for it. You may have got a little bit angry or sick of something that was happening in your life, and it got to the point where you did have to get a little bit mad at yourself for allowing, the way that you were being treated, or allowing a certain person to have some type of like emotional influence over you. Now, I hope that makes sense, but it's like that. I feel like there was somebody in your life that was doing something or saying something that just was not making you happy. It was triggering you in some type of way. And I feel like this person, like they were chipping away at you bit by bit, doing something that was making you doubt yourself. Like I can feel the energy now as I'm talking about this. It's like you almost felt like you were going round in circles, or like you could not get your point across with this person. And then one day, like you thought to yourself, what am I doing? Why am I trying to even explain myself or make this person understand my point of view? Because they never will. Like, and even if they probably do. This is the thing, Scorpio, they probably do. They probably know exactly where you're coming from, understand exactly what you're saying. But this person, it's like they enjoyed getting a reaction out of you. They enjoyed making you defend yourself. And yeah, this was somebody that was very, very draining to be around. It was the type of person that you just felt exhausted after trying to communicate with them. And I feel like this person, they didn't really respect your journey. They didn't respect the hard work that you've put into something. With the Three of Pentacles, you did have to really work hard to get to where you are and to achieve something. And you may have even felt like for a long time you were working and working and working, and you weren't really seeing big changes or big results. And it did take a lot of strength. It took a lot of hope, a lot of faith in your journey, in spirit, in the universe, to keep going. But I feel like there was something recently that has triggered another wake-up call in you, another epiphany, where it's just made you very, very aware of who you are letting into your life. And you're just aware of people's masks now. You're aware of who they are beneath that. It's like you've seen something and you cannot go back. You can't change the way that you've opened up this spiritual door, and it's like you suddenly can see through things now. You suddenly can see the truth in people. You can see who hasn't healed. You can see who doesn't even want to work on their past trauma. You can see certain people and how their ego is what drives them. And I feel like, yeah, it's made you have this new boundary that you're not afraid to express. And look at that, the Death card. Yeah, this is definitely an ending of a cycle. Fully letting go, closing it and just walking away. It's like you don't even need to feed into that energy anymore. You don't need to give anything to this. You don't even need to prove why you're right. You don't need to, it's like you're completely putting ego aside and your pride aside, and it's like you're just doing what's right for you. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to stick up for yourself. You realise beyond that now, and you realise that this isn't about other people. It's not about showing who you are and making people understand who you are. That doesn't really matter. And you're going to be rewarded for this. You really are. I feel like Spirit is with you right now. You're very in touch with like your senses right now. Do not ignore them. Do not go against them. They are very powerful. I feel like there's signs all around you. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Look at that. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Boat, money or property, fruit and inheritance, winning or windfall. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Honour and respect will come to you. Okay, so yeah, I find this very interesting because we've got bull, do not back down, like show strength. And I feel like the thing is, you want peace, you want harmony. And it's like you're not backing down, and your strength is going to come through you choosing peace, you choosing to not have to react to somebody, to not have to compete with anybody. And that is actually going to be you not backing down. Like you're standing up for yourself, you're standing up for what you believe in. And that's this. Bringing harmony into your life, feeling at peace, feeling like you're not interacting with people that are trying to make you feel a negative way. Now, there's definitely going to be an increase here. I feel like recently you've started to notice that the second that you chose your peace and you chose yourself, doors were opening up and there was different opportunities coming up. And I feel like, you've realised that if you want something new, you need to do something new. So you could be increasing your efforts when it comes to your finances, your work situation, and, just really focused on some type of goal that you have. And I feel like people are respecting you for it. They really are. You're standing out recently, and people can see how dedicated you are and how, you're not letting anything get in the way of that. You're not letting distractions come in the way of this goal that you have. And I feel like there is a lot of people here that do respect you, and they respect what you have to say, and they can see that you have experience and that you know what you're talking about. Which I feel like you deserve to be very proud of yourself. You do. Don't tell yourself that what you're doing isn't enough. Even though you have these higher goals, know that at one point, you didn't have people that were looking up to you. You didn't have people that were respecting you. You may have had a lot of people that actually didn't show that they believed in you, maybe told you that you weren't going to be able to do it. And I feel like you carried on anyway. And now that respect, that honour, it has come to you, and people can see, you know, how you've come this far. You've done it on your own. You've shown it in everything that you do. Your actions, you know, speak louder than any words that people can say to you. Current energy, Scorpio. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Look at this. It's all about your desires, manifesting, following your heart. Something here that you just know, like, the time is up. Like, you've given all you can to a situation. You've left that in the past now. Feeling very comfortable with yourself, feeling like you're happy and at peace in your own company. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to have negative thoughts anymore. And of course, at times we all, you know, may have negative thoughts, but it's like you're trying to retrain your mind. You really are reprogramming your subconscious. And every single time that you get a negative thought, you remind yourself of something positive. You remind yourself of something, you know, good. You don't let yourself dwell on that. It's like you're very in tune with what's going on inside of you and how you're talking to yourself every day. I think you've realised from the past that that has a very big influence on your life. Like, if you tell yourself something like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this, or this is so hard. If you tell yourself that, it's going to be hard and you're not going to be able to do it. So yeah, I feel like at times you're starting to notice now and you're aware. And when you get thoughts like that, or you feel like you're starting to think in that way, you stop yourself and you acknowledge it, and then you remind yourself of something good. And that is really helping you right now. Like, the power is in your hands. It all comes back to you, to what you're putting out into the universe, to the way that you view yourself, view your life. It's like this right now is a period for you building your confidence, just really believing in yourself and focusing on yourself, not seeking approval from others or looking for the outside for answers. Like, it's not about that. Right now, it's all about you and going within and listening to yourself and tuning into what makes you happy and just really feeding yourself with all of that positivity and all of that love, rather than giving it to people that don't deserve it. Because I feel like at one point you were in a situation where you were giving and giving to someone who just did not deserve your time. They really didn't. A lot of independence here. I just see you. I see you doing what's right for yourself, following your heart. Hierophant, changing belief system. Realising that something that you once wanted isn't actually what you thought it was. That's what I feel right now, looking at this card and then all of the other cards surrounding it. It's like you may have thought a long time ago that there was this life that you wanted, and as you've gone on and as you've experienced things, you've started to realise what's really important and what's going to really make you happy. The King of Pentacles. You are definitely being respected at the moment. You really are. There's this energy of you leading the way, like people looking to you and just feeling very inspired, feeling like they see the way that you're dealing with things. They see how you present yourself, how you carry yourself. And yeah, I feel like there's this side to you where people always want to know more. Like, they want to know more about you. They want to really get to know you on a deeper level. And you're quite private. Like, you keep a lot of things to yourself. As much as I feel like you do feel a lot of emotions, there's just always this part of you that people feel like they they don't really know. And there's a lot of people right now that want to get to know you better, that want to understand how you become who you are, like all of your story, everything that has led you to where you are now. It's very interesting. It's like you're in a situation, I feel like people can feel your power, they can feel your strength. Just from the way that you're behaving, the way that you handle things. You've gained a lot of confidence recently. You have. And I think it comes from this moment where you let go. Like you let go of something. You realised you can't hold on to the pain. You can't hold on to doubting yourself or letting other people get in your head. You had to really take matters into your own hands. With the Ace of Wands, you did. You had to take matters into your own hands, accept that something here wasn't working out, and move forward with confidence. It's paying off, it really is. Career, this could be involving your work. I feel like there is definitely a lot of people in your work situation that do respect you. I know I keep saying that, but I feel like you need to know it. You need to realise that you're in a position right now where it's time for you. It's time for you to really show how much you're capable of. Don't undervalue yourself. Don't push yourself, Scorpio, because I feel like you're capable of so much and people already see what you're doing and feel like you've got potential, but I feel like there's even more to this. Like you could push yourself even more. You could give even more. I've got family matters. Clouds, temporary problems. There could be some problems when it comes to your family at the moment. It's temporary. Spirit wants you to know that it will pass. Don't worry too much about it. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Somebody going out of your life or the end of a situation. Jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Yeah, it's time to let go. It's like you need to just let go of all of these things that have been burdening you. Whether that's, you know, just insecurities, fear for what's coming up, whether it's past situations. I feel like you're releasing all of that. You're letting yourself truly be in the moment and enjoy where you're at now. Because you are in a good place right now, Scorpio. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself that, you know, it's okay to enjoy it. It's okay to just let yourself be. You know, somebody has left your life here. And I feel like this person, they feel a little bit bothered that you're doing just fine, that you're focused on yourself, that you're not going back to them or trying to communicate with them. I feel like somebody here felt like they had more of a hold over you, or they felt like, yeah, this person who's left your life, I don't think they realised that it was actually just going to make you better yourself. Like it wasn't going to hold you down for too long, as much as it could have been painful. You weren't going to sit in that energy. You really weren't. Now coming up, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. There's a new opportunity here. You've actually got options. Like there's going to be a lot of options for you coming up, especially when it comes to your career. Like I said, you've been working hard. People can see that you're in this Emperor energy. They see that you're dedicated. They see that you're confident. They see that you have what it takes. And I feel like, you know, there's more opening up than you even realise right now. There really is. This is a fresh start. This is a time for you to really create a new life for yourself. You may even, you will feel overwhelmed with these options. It's like you're not going to know exactly what way to go. You may feel like there's so much that you need to really focus on what's right for you and make a decision. There's an achievement here. There really is. Following your intuition. Cutting out any distractions, not allowing people to drag you down. Putting yourself first, surrounding yourself with good people. The Four of Swords, yeah, like I said, this is overwhelmed. This is needing rest. Listen to your body. Make sure that you don't overdo it. The Devil, now. Scorpio, why is there always somebody that wants to try and mess up what's going on? This is a warning. The Devil coming out in your future, this is a warning. The Devil can represent so many things, but from what I'm seeing right now, I feel like this is somebody that is going to be trying to drag you down, or they're going to try and come back into your life. This is a toxic person, somebody that you can't trust. Somebody that you distanced yourself from for a reason. And it's like this person, they're going to see how well you're doing. They're going to see your achievements and they want to come back. They want to try and have a piece of your life and be involved in this success. This is somebody that never cheered you on, somebody that never supported you. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Devil. The Six of Wands. Look, people have got their eyes on you, especially here in the future. There's going to be something that you do, something that you achieve that people hear about or people can see. Like, it's going to be a public thing, whether it's that they see it on your social media or that a mutual friend tells them. Somebody from your past, if not multiple people, are going to find out about something that you're achieving. And it's like they want to come back into your life. They want to suddenly make things right. And yeah, I feel like you're not having it. You're really not. You've gone beyond this. Look at this. They're looking up to you because you've moved on. You've moved on to this new journey. There's somebody here that I feel like caused a lot of pain in your life, caused a lot of stress. And now it's like they suddenly want to come back and make things right. You can't trust this person, Scorpio. You can't. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you'll see straight through it. I do. I don't think you're going to let this person worm their way back in any way. The Eight of Wands, yeah. There's some type of achievement here or success, which it's going to change things very quickly for you. Like, there's going to be a lot happening very quickly. And I think that's also what's going to shock people, is how quick you've managed here to succeed in something. And I think it's because you care about it. It's because you have that passion towards it. And it may seem to other people like this is like a quick success or an overnight success, but it's not. Like, there has been a lot of hard work in the background, a lot of grafting, a lot of focusing and discipline and not letting yourself get distracted, you know, making certain sacrifices for yourself, for the future. But people aren't going to see that. From the outside, people just see the success. News is on the way. I feel like there's going to be either a promotion here or some good news that is going to help you in your life. Okay, compliments from an admirer. Coins, money will be coming to you. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like that news is, it's like somebody's going to be appreciating your efforts here. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. There's way too many just came out. I'm not going to take those. Let's put them back. Okay. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Cards are really jumping out. New opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up. Rose, romance is in the air. So we've got romance in the air and compliments from an admirer. Scorpio, there's somebody here that they like you. They see something about you. I feel like this person, they have been feeling this way for a while. Maybe they've not known how to express it to you, or they've not known how to come towards you. I feel like this is somebody that can see your journey, like they've seen you change, they've seen you evolve, and I feel like this is somebody that supports you, somebody that wants the best for you. Yeah, you're going to be getting a compliment. There's somebody here that is going to be letting you know how they feel, letting you know that they respect you, they see your strength, like they see something in you. Like I said, a lot of people here are going to be paying a lot of attention to you with something here that you've been doing. The Six of Wands, this is a lot of people wanting to know what your next move is, wanting to know what you're up to. But I feel like this person in particular, yeah, they're going to say something. I feel like you are going to reciprocate this. You're going to really appreciate this person. This is a good person. Like I can feel good energy from this. I really can. But yeah, there's a lot of success, money coming towards you. It's okay as well, Scorpio, for you to seek out information. Like, don't feel like you need to do it all on your own. There's somebody here that may have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom in a certain area that would be able to help you grow, that would be able to show you the way. And I feel like there's somebody that is willing to do that, somebody that you can go to, that you can ask a lot of questions to. You know, seek out information to help you on this journey. You don't need to do it by yourself. There will be a lot of doors, paths opening up. Yeah, there really is going to be endless opportunities here. There is. And it all comes from this discipline that you've started to really, you know, show yourself that you don't need to listen to other people. You don't need to go to other people that don't want the best for you, and the people that aren't supporting you, their opinions are irrelevant. And the second that you realised that, and the second that you started to make sacrifices and focus on yourself and not go out or do things that you knew were holding you back, that's when you started to see these improvements. It really is. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this reading, Scorpio. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.